Chuck Ford has been looking into just how strong these winds can come with these dust devils.
At least 40 miles per hour, Dan, and we've seen dust devils rip off carports from roofs. The problem is they're not predictable. No one knows they're coming until they're basically right on top of you. They form on days like we had today. The high temp today was 97 degrees. It was hot, and the wind was basically calm. You have an area that's bare of vegetation next to an area that's got some vegetation. This one's going to be cooler. You step on bare sand with your bare feet and it's very hot, right? However, underneath the mesquite tree, it's not so hot, not so bad out there. Well, let's put it all together and show you what happens in a dust devil. That bare area is roasting hot. The air above it is buoyant and light. Because it is hot, it rises. Counter to that is the air that is sinking over the vegetated area. This is cool, so it sinks. Then we get a rotation going that's kind of like this. You get the rising air, you get the sinking air, the rising air, and the sinking air. So we get a little swirl going on. Now we need to flip that swirl on its side, and then it just takes a regular gust of wind to come by, a regular old, plain old gust of wind to push that thing on its side, and you get the dust devil. I heard somebody say, one of the witnesses there, that it was like a microburst. A microburst requires a thunderstorm, so we know it wasn't that. And a tornado requires a thunderstorm to be above it. A dust devil does not. You get that shaft that's rotating that goes upward in the atmosphere with no cloud above it. Likely that's what it was from all the video that we've seen so far. Coming up in your first alert forecast, today was hot. We're sort of warm over the weekend, but man, we've got cool temps, maybe in the 70s now for much of next week.
All right, thanks so much, Chuck.